Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine Okwaro. For those who are new here, I would like to encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel and please hit the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you are one of the first people to be able to view. To begin with, I would like to say I'm so grateful for those who have been able to subscribe to my channel, and for those who are able to view the previous video, I'm very grateful. I'm so delighted and excited with you guys. Keep on subscribing to the channel, and let's expect more and more things that are going to be more educative to us. So today we are going to talk about something different, and this is uh, respect and fear. So first of all, I would like to say these things have different impacts on people's lives. Respect comes with a lot of love, and fear, on the other hand, comes with a lot of hate. You realize that those people you respect are the people that you are so close to, and those people who expect you to respect them, you end up loving them and you end up bringing them closer to you. But those people who expect you to fear them, you end up hating them and you end up keeping much and much distance from them. So I'm going to talk about respect in two contexts: respect at home and how it affects our future, and respect at school and how it affects our future when we're grown up. So respect at home. So I would like to say a lot of us and a lot of people who are more grown up uh, instill a lot of fear in kids, and this affects the kids when they are grown ups. You find that in most homes, parents use the cane to try and put the kids in the right direction, but you find that in this, the cane the parents use when they're at home end up making these kids hate the parents or hate anybody who keeps on caning them. I would like to say that any parent or anyone who is older than somebody just needs to teach these kids how to be more respectful as opposed to being fearful. When you instill a lot of fear in kids or instill a lot of fear in people, they are going to hate you and they're not going to learn anything. I would like to talk about a case whereby you find visitors are coming home, and instead of a parent telling kids to be in the right place or to behave the right way, most people you tell their kids to go and hide or not, or to disappear from home so that these guests don't find them at home. And I believe that by you telling these kids to disappear from home, they are not going to learn anything and they're not going to learn any manners. Kids need to learn how to respect people, and you respect people by being able to interact with them and to know how these people behave, especially older people. When you're dealing with small kids, you need to show these kids how they're supposed to behave before people, and by telling them to go hide because the visitors are coming home means they're not going to be able to learn anything from these visitors, and they'll keep doing the wrong thing while they think by being fearful or being in fear then means you respect people. You find that most people who are instill fear when they are still young, they end up being in this condition for the rest of their life. They end up being with a low self-esteem, and this affects them even when they are grown-ups and they're supposed to be able to represent themselves or to talk for themselves. They end up being in so much fear that they're not able even to express themselves before people. You find that most people who are in fear as opposed to respect, they'll not be able to talk or to defend themselves where necessary. These are the kind of people, somebody will step on their toes and they'll just keep quiet. And they can even be the one, somebody is doing the wrong thing to you and you end up being the one saying sorry to that person, because you feel by saying sorry that you are respecting this person. We need to be able to tell our kids to know that you need to talk for yourself. When something is wrong, you need to be able to stand up for yourself and say this thing is wrong. It doesn't matter how old the person you're telling is. Even older people know that people have to be respected, and older people know very well that when something is wrong, you need to talk for yourself. So I would like to ask parents at home, please stop instilling fear in kids and instead teach the kids how to be able to respect people. By being able to respect people doesn't mean running away when you see an older person come at home. It means being able to be there, stay there, and be able to learn something from that visitor or someone who is older than you. That means you are doing the right thing, and that is not being it's not bad manners, it's not being disrespectful. So parents, please stop telling your kids to go hide when visitors come home. Stop telling your kids to stop asking a visitor questions when they are home, because from that they are able to learn something from the visitor, and that is something that is going to be of more effect when the kids grow up and they are able to express themselves. So please, parents or older people, let's teach kids to respect people and not to fear people, because you are instilling hate in kids. When you're telling them to stay away from, to fear older people, it means you're telling them to hate these people. Personally, I've been in situations where I thought what I was being told to do was not right, and that affected me while when I grew up and realized that what I was doing was wrong. I was being fearful. I was fearing people a lot, and you realize that most people, maybe they were stepping on my toes, and because I thought being quiet was okay, or being quiet was more respectful, I kept quiet when I was young. But when I realized that I don't need to keep quiet, I need to talk for myself, I need to express myself, so that these people stop doing the wrong thing to me because of fear. You see? So you find that most people, when you who are actually stepping on your toes when you are young, or maybe when you are being told that you need to fear older people, when you realize that what you are doing was wrong and you need to be respected too, they think that you are becoming disrespectful, or maybe you are growing hoops, your pembe. So you you are getting out of you're becoming more disrespectful, which is not true. It's just that you realize that what you being fearful was wrong, and you need to get out of that cocoon and be yourself. Fear being instilled in people also causes them to have a low self-esteem. You are not able to express yourself. You see people, you run. Sometimes you are even smart, but because you have that low self-esteem, you think that somebody else is more smarter than you are, and you even find yourself hiding because somebody told you that person is smarter than you. You see, and that also brings fear in you, and you are not able to stand up for yourself and to talk for yourself. Another aspect of fear is instilled in people when they are still young and when they are in school. You find that teachers instill a lot of fear in kids, especially schools in the rural area. There's a lot of fear that is instilled in kids. And I also noticed that even teachers, there are some teachers who are also in fear, and as such they want to pass this fear over to the kids. You find that a teacher is in school, but somebody else is coming who is not a teacher, but even the teachers themselves, they are in confusion when somebody senior is coming to school. I think if you know you are in the right place, you don't need to fear, because when you are in fear, instead of respect, you are also passing this to to the kids. They'll also start fearing people, because they think by fearing you're being respectful. Fear is not respect. Fear is just fear, and fear is not good. So I would like also to say that when you are in fear, you are not even able to express yourself. You are not even able to stand up for yourself. Somebody will even step on you. Somebody will even tell you something bad, but because you fear, or you think that by not responding to this thing you are being respectful, you will not be able to talk for yourself. So guys, I would like to tell everybody to please stop the fear and face everything. Stop fearing people and start respecting people. Respect is more paramount, and fear is something I would like to tell you guys, just bury it and just be yourself. When you have to stand up for yourself, stand up for yourself and be able to talk for yourself. So thank you very much for watching this. Hope we meet again in the next video, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much guys, and welcome again.